You've worked your entire life to save 10 million naira. First of all, congratulations, my dear. That took discipline, sacrifice, and a lot of saying no when it would have been easier for you to just say yes. Now, the bad news, sitting in a Nigerian bank, that money is a melting ice cube. Every day prices go up, but your savings don't. You already feel it. That same 20K for groceries now probably costs you 60K. Rent, school fees, fuel, rice, everything is climbing. So even though your bank balance says you still have that 10 million naira, what that money can actually buy is shrinking. You're doing everything right, but inflation is quietly stealing from you. It's time to stop thinking like a saver. You have to start thinking like an investor. Welcome back to WealthMotley, where we turn money talk into power moves for Africans at home or across the diaspora, anywhere in the world. If you're tired of feeling like you're working hard but standing still, hit subscribe. This video is going to change how you see your money. This is a blueprint, not personal finance advice. You're still the CEO of your money. I'm just your strategy director today. And I'm going to be showing you a 6-step plan to turn that 10 million naira into a multi-asset dollar-hedged wealth engine that will be growing easily for you. We're going to keep some money safe and liquid. We're going to make some of that money work harder for you at home. We're going to move some of that money into global stocks, add some tech, build dollar income, and protect part of it with dollar fixed income. And by the end of this video, you won't just have 10 million naira sitting there. You would have a powerful portfolio. Let's break this down step by step. Now, the first step is we don't do vibes, we do safety. 10% of that money, that's 1 million naira, should stay liquid. This is your emergency fund. Why? Because life happens. Fridge spoils, your car breaks down, visa opportunity comes out of nowhere. You don't want to be forced to sell your investment at the worst moment. But liquid does not mean lazy. Don't leave it in an account paying you just 5% or 0%. No, use high yield savers like PiggyVest, Optimus.ng, and all of those other regulated platforms where you can still earn some up to 20% and still have access to the money if you need it very quickly. So this 10% is not about getting rich. It's about for you to be able to sleep well and have a backup if life happens to you. Now, the next step is we honor a home advantage, 20%. That's 2 million naira. That stays in Nigerian assets, but not rotting in cash. Here we buy blue chip Nigerian stocks, companies with strong brands, solid profits, and long histories. Think of names like GTCO, Zenith, N10M. Or if you don't want to pick individual stocks, you can get a broad ETF in Nigeria like the Vetiva Griffin 30, which gives you exposure to some of the top companies on the NGX in one single move. Why 20% local, you might ask? Well, you live in Nigeria, you see what's working. Naira assets can still grow, especially when companies are raising prices and growing market share. You're still participating in the growth of the economy around you, not just complaining about it. This isn't charity to Nigeria, it's a strategic ownership of some of the strongest local players, and Nigeria is still huge in Africa. Step 3, now we cross borders. 25%, that's 2.5 million naira, goes into the S&P 500 using a fund like the VOO ETF. Now, what is this VOO? It's an ETF that owns a piece of 500 biggest companies in America. We are talking Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Johnson & Johnson's, Coca-Cola, massive businesses that sell to the whole world. Why does this matter for you in Nigeria? You're not only depending on one country anymore. Dollar assets help protect you when the naira weakens. These companies have decades of history, growing profits and paying dividends. If your naira is a melting ice cube, VOO is like putting part of it into a deep freezer with global brands inside of it. This is your core long-term wealth builder. Boring, powerful, beautiful. Now, the next step, that's step 4, is we're going to add some rocket fuel. 20%, that's 2 million naira, goes into the US technology using a fund like the VGT. Now, the VGT is packed with tech and innovation giants. Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, Adobe, Visa, Salesforce, and many more companies like that. They are the companies building software, chips, platforms that power AI, the cloud, fintech, and basically the modern economy around the world. Why should you add this? Tech has historically grown faster than the broader market, though with bigger ups and downs. You are placing a focused bet on the future. AI, software, cloud, payment. But the real talk, this slide is much more volatile. That's why it's just 20%, not 80%. You don't want all your money on a rocket ship, just enough to benefit for if that rocket reaches the moon. Yeah, that's what you're doing. Now, step 4, Now we talk income. Growth is great, but cash flow keeps you grounded. Money you can see, money you can tap into. So we take 15%, that's 1.5 million, goes into the US Real Estate Investment Trust, that's REIT. Think of companies like O Realty or VICI Properties. These are landlords. They own thousands of properties, shops, casinos, warehouses, and they collect rent in dollars. Then they pay you your share as dividends. Some of these REITs yield around 5 to 7% per year in dividends, and this is paid in USD. Why this matters for you? You gain dollar cash flow without having to manage tenants. It diversifies you away from stocks. You own real estate exposure as well. Now imagine getting rent from properties in Las Vegas or London while you are sitting in Lagos or Abuja. Aha! That's what you're doing here. Without leaving your house, you are making money from tenants across the world. Now the next step, which is the final step, we will add a defensive layer, 10%. 1 million naira goes into dollar fixed income through platforms like RiseVest or other regulated providers of dollar bonds. I like RiseVest because they give up to 10%. This part is not about trying to double your money. It's aiming for steady, predictable returns in dollars, something like a stabilizer for your whole portfolio. So let's recap this blueprint for your 10 million naira. 10%, that's 1 million into high yield savings account like PiggyVest and Co. 20%, 2 million into Nigerian blue chip stocks or the Vetiva Griffin 30, 25% into the S&P 500 VOO, 20%, that's 2 million naira into US tech in the VGT ETF, 15%, that's 1.5 million into the US REITs like VICI or O Realty, 10%, 1 million naira into dollar fixed income. So what have you done? You have protected yourself from naira's inflation, you've diversified across countries and currencies, you've mixed growth, tech and S&P with income, REITs and fixed income. You've kept a cash buffer so life doesn't force you to panic sell. You're not just saving your 10 million naira anymore. You have built a wealth engine. Now, this is a blueprint. This is not a law. You can adjust these percentages based on your age, your risk appetite, your goals. If you have 20 million, you can scale it. If you have 1 million, you can shrink the numbers but keep the same structure. It's a framework that matters. The real flex isn't having 10 million naira sitting in your bank app screenshot. It's having a portfolio that works for you while you sleep. If you want a free guide that shows you exactly the platform names, the ticker symbols, the checklist, all of these things to implement this step by step, in my description box now, I have put a link there for you. Download it and keep it as your roadmap and you start investing. Now, I want to hear from you. If you had 10 million naira sitting in your account today that you wanted to passively invest in, which one of these slices would you increase and which one would you decrease and why? Drop your answers in the comment section for me. Remember, we are all figuring this out together. If this video opened your eyes, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's worked too hard to let inflation quietly eat their savings. Stay wealthy, stay blessed, and I'll see you in the next video.